Alex, I have a great idea for a name for a gardening store.
Okay, shoot.
The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of No More Whoppers. My name is Ray Barnholt, survivor of Taco Neck Syndrome, and with me, as always, never mind, he's been furloughed, Alex Fraioli.
I don't know what that means.
So I'm going alone this week.
Okay.
How's everybody doing? I'm fine.
Oh, wait, yeah, furlough is like a vacation.
God, I'm getting this weird voice on the other in my ear. Who is this? Jesus.
Kill all humans.
Anyway. Sorry for the volume problems there, folks. Hopefully it doesn't show up on the real track. Anyway, like I said, I've been fine.
Get out of the house! I'm a podcast host.
Yeah, I'm not making it through this.
Stay out of the basement. Ooh. That's right, folks. It's October. It's the month of the damned.
It creeps through the walls and it yells,
"Sandwiches!" Oh, wait, yeah, hang on. Let's combine those two. Play yours right when I stop.
Sure.
Sandwiches!
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's the month of sandwiches.
Yes.
Pick up my new book, My Month of Sandwiches.
Sandwich Sunday.
Well, let's try that. No, wait, that's not going to work.
No.
Okay.
$5 footlongs.
Great.
All this week.
What a deal.
I know, right?
Let's work that out. How much is that per inch?
I don't give a shit.
What's 5 divided by 12?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay. It's like 40-something cents?
I'm a artist of words, not of numbers.
I'm right.
I use Apple Pages, not numbers.
Postal code 444.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Folks, once again, I'm not over my cough. Well, I mean, I'm still a bit phlegmy in the throatal area.
Ian Flemmy?
Hey.
Sorry.
It's like a skyfall in there.
Nosefall.
Ew. So yeah, sorry about that. How about you, Alex?
Quantum of snot. Oh, good. Going good.
Okay, good, yeah. You just got back from work.
I just got back from doing 2 weddings. I was a little bit late to them because I didn't realize I was supposed to be there an hour and 15 minutes before the ceremony. Usually it's just an hour, but this place has its head up its ass.
Okay. Wait a minute. Before you start, how am I doing? Should I, when you say you have X number of weddings, should I always say and a funeral, or would that be too much, do you think? Or is that something we should ask the audience? What would they like from me in regards to you talking about your weddings that you do?
Okay, we'll crowdsource it.
Yeah. For the time being, though, what do you think?
I think when you get the urge to say "and a funeral," I think what you should do is jump out of your kitchen window and then crawl back up to your apartment and apologize.
It's a small window.
Well, you're going to have to lose some weight.
I guess you're right. Okay.
All right.
So, anyway, heads and asses.
Yes! For some reason, they want me to be there an hour and 15 minutes before the ceremony instead of just an hour, and I did not realize this.
This particular place wanted you to do that.
This particular place, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Showed up on what I thought was time. Does that sentence parse? Is that right?
I think so.
Okay. Showed up.
Again, I'm not good with numbers, but I can tell you that sounds okay.
Showed up on what I thought was time.
Yes.
And then only found out then that I was late. And then I looked at my phone. Like, I'd taken my earbuds out to go into the building. And
Yeah.
so and my phone was on. It was silenced because I was about to do a fucking wedding. So after the 2 weddings, I go out of the building and I check my phone, and there's 5 messages from the office.
I see.
Like, well, guys, why didn't you call me when I was late? Like, I mean, I was already 15 minutes late when I got there.
Oh, yeah.
So, which means that you guys waited 15 minutes to fucking call me. If you'd called me 30 seconds before that, I would have picked up the fucking phone.
Sounds like a great system.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I sorted it out with home base, and they're not mad. That's it.
But you are fired.
Yes.
Okay.
No. No, the weddings were great. There was a great moment of levity in the second wedding where Eugene Levy walked in.
Eugene Levity.
Thanks. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. No, this...
It's charming.
It's great. It's great when something organic like this happens during a wedding because everybody laughs and everybody relaxes. What happened was a boy in the front row just shouted out, "I have to poo!" in Japanese. And that made me laugh. And then because I laughed, everybody laughed.
Right.
So after that, it was smooth sailing.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, kids say the darndest things.
Kids poo the darndest things.
Yeah. You know, I was a ring bearer at a wedding when I think I was 7, 8, 9-ish, whatever. That kind of small age.
I was a ring wraith.
Yeah, I did not feel the need to really yell anything out.
No.
One way or another.
Yeah, we had...
but boy, did I poop.
Oh, God. Boy, was my poop tired.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what the terminology is in English. I know that a non-gender specific term would be ring bearer. But is ring boy and ring girl used in English, or is that wase ego?
Sounds pretty wase.
Yeah, because that's what we had today. The first wedding had a ring girl. The second wedding had a ring boy.
Did you say the second Riddick?
Yeah, I did. Vin Diesel. I married Vin Diesel.
I see.
Vin Diesel married a tank of diesel gas. They don't even have to change their name.
Well, unless the first name is Diesel.
That's true.
Diesel.
I'm sorry.
Canister.
Oh, yeah, my mistake. The Diesel's name was actually Thompson.
Yeah. Oh, lordy.
Anyway, good weddings, despite my tardiness. A lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
And now you're here.
I gotta go.
Yeah. No, so do I.
Oh.
I don't really want to do this.
What? Wait a minute.
I have to get up at 4 a.m.
What? Why?
to get to the airport in time to catch a plane to go to Portland.
That's disgusting.
I mean, by the time you hear this, it'll already happen, but I'll be at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo to record Retronauts.
Hey, watch out for Portlanders.
So if you were there that weekend, thanks for coming by.
You will have seen me at this time and this location. I knew that Portland was kind of a hipster paradise.
Yeah, I guess.
By which, and I don't like to use the term hipster, but you know what I mean, like a lot of guys with funny mustaches and artisanal everything.
Sure.
And I thought that was kind of quaint, but I know this isn't representative of the entire city, but I recently heard the Portland Live episode of Professor Blastoff, and the crowd was just full of dicks. I like Professor Blastoff, and I think it's an entertaining podcast. And recently,
maybe that show just brought that in.
They've been doing a lot of live shows, and every live show, the audience has been very pleasant and fun. But in Portland, they're just fucking yelling at them and booing at them, like.
Oh, really? That kind of dick.
Yeah, smart ass. Like there's a kid in the crowd who thinks he's the king smart ass, and he's trying to get into a fight with Kyle Dunnigan on stage or whoever was talking.
Sure.
And my impression is just a city of children. Is that right?
No, that's a movie.
Like
City of Lost Children.
A city of liberal arts majors whose parents are divorced and their dad is a dentist, and they only talk to him like every other week. And they never actually learned how to socialize with other people.
I think you're just being a bit unfair. I would like to think that maybe it was just a case of the venue. I don't know, were they at a festival or something? Is that why they were doing a live show?
No, I don't know, actually. I don't know. It's possible.
So yeah, they might have had a bunch of people just stumble in, that sort of situation, not know exactly what was going on.
That's possible. But even then, like, how fucking rude are you that you would heckle somebody's podcast that you don't know anything about?
Hey man, they can't all be winners.
No, they can't, but most of them can be wieners.
Sometimes you're going to get, the worst crowd ever.
That's true.
Sometimes an okay crowd.
Oh, I gotta I got to download this week's Worst Crowd Ever.
That is a good idea for a show.
Yeah?
It's a shame we're not professional comedians who can tell those kind of stories, but
yeah.
I mean, there are storytelling podcasts like that, I think,
Sure.
Something on that scale would still work, I think.
Hey, how about a podcast about two white guys talking about video games?
Ooh, God,
what do you think? I don't know if it's been done.
It seems a little, yeah.
Let's try it out.
The kids, they like, games.
How about One Up Radio?
I guess. I mean, yeah,
how about,
it's kind of in reference to a thing in a game, huh?
How about Gaming Pod?
Better.
All right. How about the Adam Carolla podcast?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Hey.
Jerk Store. Look for episode. Oh, let's just do Jerk Store.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be our podcast. Like after we're grumpy old men.
Yes.
Just call it Jerk Store.
Crap. What was I came up with an idea for a podcast name after this. I forget what it was, but it was pretty brilliant. You remember me saying that. It was so good. It was like, oh man, we have to use this if we ever break up and then get back together and make another podcast.
Better than Jerk Store?
Yes. I'm not going to say it on air because it is pretty good. I remember that.
Okay.
It's somewhere in my head. I can see it faintly.
Well, this is what I envision us doing in our advanced stage. I was 15 minutes late to another wedding, you son of a bitch. That's the format that I envision. So let's try to get on that.
All right.
All right.
You have to redo all your drops, too.
Oh, no, that's right, yeah.
I cosplayed several times.
How do you hold fucking pistols in your feet?
That is so Alex.
That is so dad.
Shove it up your ass.
What the fuck? No, this is no.
Oh, boy.
No. Yes.
Pretty good. Postal code 444.
I love the workshopping we do.
I know, it's great.
Goodness gracious. Now we have to make these drops.
I know.
Anyway. Folks, we did not record this too far after the last episode, so...
That's right, just a few days.
We're in one of those spots where we're a little bit thin.
I've got some things to talk about.
Well, I got one thing.
What is it?
We had a barbecue today at work.
All right. Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Did you barbecue? Like, you know how people, they make engine block hot dogs? Did you guys do that with a tank?
No, we had it catered.
Okay. That's almost as good.
But some of the bosses also helped cook some stuff.
Oh, wow.
Weird setup, I know, but yeah, that's how it worked. Anyway, yeah, it was pretty nice. It was basically, we had a half day.
Wow.
So we crammed in a bunch of work until the afternoon and then hung out a bit, and I got to go home early.
Nice.
Yes, very nice. Especially with, as I've said, my death commute. Pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's see. I had a hot dog. I had a larger kielbasa, a really spicy one. I had some barbecue chicken. Some tri-tip steak. Very
Do
nice,
go on. This is fucking fascinating.
Very nicely rare. I'm really just trolling you, Alex. Trying to make you feel jealous again, because I know how you miss a lot of American food.
Alex.
Was that a drop?
Yes. No, it wasn't. No.
Japan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do miss a lot of American food.
Yeah. And every time you come over here, we like to make sure you get some Mexican food.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's like your one rare chance. It's a yearly thing.
That's my thing, yeah. Just like, it's Some people only eat a specific food once a year. It's their special treat. That's my treat. I only eat real sour cream stuffed burritos
Sure.
once a year.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it'll be your last meal? When you're finally jailed for killing those girls?
First of all, they brought it on themselves. Second of all...
Shark store is the line!
I've already planned my escape, so it's never even going to get to the last meal stage.
Oh, really?
Yes. Well, I can't tell you.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Ready?
Okay. Good. Yeah.
I'm gonna hide in the laundry hamper.
Oh shit!
And they're just gonna push me right out.
Oh yeah.
Don't you snitch.
Yeah. Don't seriously. Don't you snitch.
How about that, bro?
It's a good plan.
Yeah, I like it. That's all I
Bonus.
got. What?
Bonus. I'll get my whites whiter.
What?
If I go out with the laundry, if they wash what I'm wearing, right?
Yeah.
While I'm still in it, I'll be like.
Here's the thing, though. You're not that white as your skin is.
No. Oh no. Of course not. I'm like a what's the word?
You're one of those black Irish.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't like Italians.
Yes, that's right.
All right. So I said my piece. What do you got?
I forgot.
Great.
I'm Alex.
No, it's me.
Alex.
Oh yeah, I walked by the. You remember the very first property Lance Lord showed me for my bar, the first prospective location?
Yeah, the crap den.
Yeah, it used to be a karaoke bar.
Oh, that explains it.
And he asked, when he thought that I wanted to open a karaoke bar.
Yeah, right.
I walked by it the other day, and it's already reopened. Somebody else bought it. Guess what it is now?
Oh God. Okay, hold on. No, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Is it a cat karaoke bar?
No.
I don't know.
It's just a regular karaoke bar.
Oh, it's
Yeah, same.
Why'd you lead me on like that?
I don't know.
Did I tell you I'm Italian? Let me restate that.
Okay.
And it's expensive to start a bar, obviously.
True, as we've learned.
Especially
by you
expensive.
not getting started.
Thank you. No, my problem is looking for a place, not money.
I'm just fooling around.
You're just shutting the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
When I was inside the place before, it was empty. There was nothing in there.
Yeah.
That means that this person bought a new bar, counter, tables, chairs, karaoke machine, everything, completely redid the inside.
Completely.
To open up the exact same fucking business that had just failed there.
Maybe it was someone who had been in that business before.
Maybe.
Yeah?
Why don't we go ask him? Ray, get over here.
All right. I'll be right there.
All right. Yeah.
You know what? I'll be at the airport tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's right.
Just cancel my flight and get on the next one to Japan.
Or just let's do the Retronauts panel in Japan.
Yeah, okay.
This week on Retronauts, we're in Japan. I think it would be fun if you guys came to Japan, but you probably wouldn't be in Nagoya, would you?
Probably not, unless there's some cool stuff to look at there.
We got oh shit. Castle's all right.
I'm sure there's plenty of different used game stores and things like that. I mean, if you wanted to do the cross-country trip, I'm sure, we could make a stop.
Did you say croc country?
No, I said cross.
Are we talking about Mississippi?
This is a knife.
Do you guys have a lot of Japanese listeners?
You?
No, I mean like Japanese
Daniel
people.
Fight?
Japanese people!
Alex Frioli.
Thank you.
Frioli, excuse me.
You got that wrong.
I'm Banjo.
That is so Alex.
Thanks.
For more lovers. For more lovers.
Stop it.
For more lovers.
Oh,
For
you.
more lovers.
I'm swatting you with a newspaper now like George. Stop it.
Exactly.
All right. Well, it's
That's
fall
dynamite.
here. Thank you. It's fall here in Nagoya.
Oh boy.
Which means
Here's what's on NBC.
Thanks. Which means the weather will probably start to change in a few weeks. Yay. Great, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's still fucking sweltering hot here in Nagoya.
Love
At least
it.
it's a little bit cloudy and it's less humid.
Sure. Well,
The
that's.
temperature is still kind of up there.
Do you still have?
In October!
Yeah. Well, subtropical country, man.
Fine.
You gotta handle that shit.
You got a regatta.
You gotta believe.
Thanks. What else do you got to do?
Clean the floor, clean the gutters.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Could you do my gutters?
Milk, eggs, butter.
How do you milk eggs?
No. I'm milking the eggs butter.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, the butter that the egg bought. Milking it. Do you understand?
Still can't believe you let eggs do your shopping.
It's not that fucking hard, okay?
There's really no fall in Nagoya. It goes from summer to winter.
Why do you bring it up? Do you have any plans? Fall plans? What are you going to do the first day it becomes fall, for real?
It's
You're going to head out and frolic? You're going to do some frolicking, some picnicking?
No. I'm going to watch the leaves change somewhere, probably.
Okay.
That's a big Japanese thing, is to watch leaves change color.
Keep us informed. Live stream it.
Kyoto is a place to go to see leaves change. Or Gifu, or Mie. These are prefectures in the island nation of Japan. Ooh.
Okay.
So.
Japanese thunder.
Japan. Thanks.
Japan.
How do you hold? How do you hold Japan? How do you hold Japan? How do you hold
Alex.
Oh, God, very delicately. How do you hold sandwiches?
All right. Well, that's run its course.
Are you sure? Do it
I'm
again.
fairly sure. What else can I do?
Do how do you hold sandwiches? How do you hold air circulation? Oh! There we go. Put a nice cap on it.
Right. That is our general cap.
Yeah.
Drop, we have fun.
Do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded? Oh dear.
Yeah. I am not on my game right now.
No?
Today was very tiring, and now I basically have to go to bed immediately after we record.
Don't work too hard.
Not feeling it. But I do it for you.
Raymond? Ray,
No.
you're asleep at the wheel.
Okay.
Turn. Sandwiches. Now don't turn.
All right. I slapped myself.
We're going to buy a bag of pasta.
I am lost. I don't know. You want to take a break? What would you like to do?
I would like to take a quick break so I can grab a drink of water because I'm still sweating because for some reason Nagoya is still hot.
Okay. Let's take a break. And then after that, we'll talk about some serious things.
Let's do it.
All right, great. See you in a bit. Folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers. I'm Chad. That's Tyler.
Hi, Chad.
Oh, it's Alex.
My friends just call me Ty.
Yeah.
The Tasmanian devil. Tiger? Tiger? Fuck, take it again. I'm Chad. Shit.
Oh my god. This is why I'm about to bring up. No, folks, it's No More Whoppers, like I said, and because of that, it's a podcast that we do.
Other way around.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is No More Whoppers. It can't be anything else but.
Thank you.
Is what I'm saying.
This is Fresh Air. I'm Lakshmi. What's her name? Lakshmi Singh?
Yeah, right. Yeah. You got it.
All right, I'm Lakshmi Fraioli.
Okay. Anyway. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Okay.
We have to change how we do things here.
Wait a minute, are you firing me?
No.
Okay.
No, we've been over this.
Oh.
Folks, what we've originally done with No More Whoppers is that we recorded it a week in advance, and we always had to make sure it was up on Sundays. And that was fine for quite a while, especially for me since I was unemployed. So up until, last few episodes, I have not been unemployed. And it was doable, like I said, also, even though Alex was in Japan, and we dealt with the time difference quite well. But not so much anymore, because I have a job, and I have to get up really early, and then I come home real late. It really narrows the amount of available time on the weekends, or even just, throughout the week, that we have to do the show properly. And what happened even last week, it was a fact of Alex and his job getting shifted around, basically, and having to reschedule the recording, and I couldn't really do it because I was getting sick, and it was really late, and I had to sleep and rest up. And
Oh, no.
so we had to do the show like 3 days later. And by then it was just like, well, okay, this is going to be too much. And we started the show wanting to do something very regular because we had our favorite podcast, and we knew that, to have a successful podcast, you need to really keep up some effort of regularity. And that works for those podcasts mostly because they're all, guys in the same room. Not so much the case here. Alex is on the other side of the earth.
That's true.
And so there's that huge gulf of time where, it's daylight where he is, not so much where I am, and for either of us, it becomes kind of a pain.
Are you trying to move in with me?
No, I wish. No, I don't. We're terrible together.
Yeah, that's true.
That's absolutely for sure. So I thought we'd go forward, and I got Alex's approval for this. What I mentioned a few weeks ago is that we could try going fluid. And by that I mean just try to intend to record every week on the same day and time that we have before. But if that falls through, we just keep looking for the next available day and time, and then put the show up the next available Sunday, within reason. And so I think that is what we're going to do going forward. So basically, we sort of promised ourselves that we'd be doing the show every week and have it up every week, but we can't really keep that promise to ourselves anymore.
No.
It wasn't really a public promise to begin with, but nonetheless, for I think both of our sakes, at least for the time being, until one of us loses a job.
Hey!
I was being fair. I said one of us.
All right.
We just have to change things a bit for our own sanity.
What if we hired, body doubles?
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but
I mean, think of how much Saddam Hussein spent on his.
Don't you know the old expression?
And he had a lot.
Raymond, don't you know the old expression?
What?
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of funny.
National Lampoon's Funny Money?
Sure.
So that's essentially it, folks. You can't really expect No More Whoppers every week, but when we do have it ready, it will be on Sundays still.
Yes.
Please bear with us. Understand that, I think we've done pretty well so far.
Yeah, I think so.
We kept it going pretty darn well.
Right, we did all the mandated community service.
Considering all that was against us, yes.
Yeah. Those mobs.
But now we're both working stiffs, and I have another podcast to edit every so often, and it just becomes kind of a strain.
How about the new podcast called Working Stiff?
Yeah.
Oh, even better. It's an adult podcast, and it's called Working, Stiff.
Yeah. How about just boners in your face?
Oh, I like that a lot.
You fucking idiot.
You are a poet. All right, let's hear it for Going Fluid.
I don't know. It always makes me laugh until after it's done.
I can't hear you. I'm under the pool.
So that's no more Whoppers for the time being. Again, please understand. We appreciate your understanding. Your understanding makes us go.
We need you guys for moral support.
Yeah.
Also monetary support.
I mean, one last thing. It has nothing to do with really wanting to do the show because, I enjoy it.
Of course, me too.
I love talking to Alex.
I love talking to you.
Yeah. But it is basically a hobby, more or less.
Yes.
It's not something we are trying to build up so that we become internet famous or anything. I mean...
Well, I thought that was the goal.
If it happens, it happens, If we have opportunity, let's grab it. But, it's not a conscious thought right now. A lot of shit going on is what I'm trying to say. So, that's it.
We're both very busy.
Any comments from you, Al?
I'm hungry.
Okay. Let's go get a sandwich.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back.
We sandwiches. Stop sandwiches. Yes. Okay. Oh, all right. We finished the battle and we got sandwiches.
Page 51, Lesson 11B.
Nonetheless, we will have details on the book club a little bit later in the show because
That's
we will
right.
do that again. But for now, Alex, what do we have?
Hi. Oh, I wanted to do a little bit of Meth-ia Roundup.
Oh boy, again?
Have you heard of this show?
Yes. Moving on.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
I'm not done with it, but I'm loving it.
All right.
It's called. Oh man, I can't spoonerize it because it's fucking Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard one. Yeah.
Fodder Mamley. No.
You might have to go with this next letter in the.
Oh yeah.
Baking bird.
Baking bird. So it's about the Thanksgiving celebration.
Or cooking Brad Bird.
Oh God. Poor guy.
Ghost Protocol.
I got into this show late, but I'm watching season 5 now. I'm at the beginning of season 5. It's quite great.
Oh, so you're all caught up already.
I'm mostly caught up. And
so...
good. I'd like to thank Netflix for having the first half of season 5 because I didn't think they would have any of season 5, but they do.
Oh yeah. Well, it was also a split season. So
Shut up.
Makes sense.
Just like No More Whoppers is about to have a split season.
Oh, so you mostly caught up in that you haven't seen the second half.
Yeah, no, well, I'm on like episode 3 or 4 of season 5.
Right. Okay.
First of all, no spoilers.
Okay. Well, I guess we can abide by that. Yeah.
Second of all, what's your favorite death scene?
There's so many.
Boy,
I was just thinking about the show today, and it's like it's not a death scene, but one of my favorite scenes is when I think it's season 2-ish.
Hey, whoa! I was serious when I said no spoilers.
Period. There you go.
All right, yeah, I did love that.
Yes.
Yeah, season 2. Ooh, what a
I'm Alex.
What a scene.
So this will make a fun conversation then, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite character is that one guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like the part where he argues with someone.
Yes.
And
you know what? Let me say this.
What?
I know the show has blown up in hype a lot, and for me, it was never a factor of watching it because everyone said I should.
That's very right.
It was literally because I just was interested in the concept of the show.
Sure.
The main plot.
Okay.
And
we get it. You think for yourself.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Good for you.
Okay.
But
no,
I mean, all the shows that I've watched that were wildly successful, I watched not just because they were wildly successful, but because people whose opinions I trust recommended them.
Right. So, in other words, not me.
And in some cases, it blew up in my face, like Game of Thrones.
Sure. You almost said Game of Bones, didn't you?
Yeah.
You almost did.
Almost did. Game of Bones.
Breaking Bones.
For Halloween, they should change the name of the show to Breaking Bones. No.
More like Lame of Thrones.
That's pretty good. You know what I could go for is a tray of scones.
Yeah, me too.
Seriously, I'm hungry. I do appreciate that at least 2 or 3 times so far in the run of the show, I have incorrectly guessed what's going to happen, and I like that the show is able to surprise me in that way. Because when I see something that looks like a hint of a future event, I'm like, oh, I know what's going to happen. Obviously, this is going to happen, and obviously, this is really happening behind the scenes, and then I'm completely wrong, and I love that.
Yeah, true. Maybe that's
because sometimes in the movies, we talked about this before. I think we talked about this when I watched The Dark Knight Rises. Sometimes in the movies, like I'm guessing what's going to happen next, but what actually happens is less cool than my idea. And then at the end of the movie, I'm all sad, like, oh, I like my ending better.
So you're saying Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad does it.
Yes,
they do it right.
Yeah,
and not lazy.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I agree with that. There are multiple times where I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of holy shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of me cringing and squinting at the screen during some of the more violent scenes. Like
Redacted.
Yeah, I think
Redacted
was definitely the most violent, but it doesn't get very gory. Just in case, for those listening who haven't seen it. It's not really super gory.
At times it is.
Except for
Redacted.
Yeah. Oh, and who could forget?
Uh-huh. Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, people do know about the principal characters, Walt's family and Jesse.
Sure, that's right. The Whitmans.
Saul Goodman.
Yeah. Bob Odenkirk is pretty good in the show.
Yeah, true.
I like him a lot.
Uh-huh.
And I think we talked about this, I don't know if it was for TV or movies, but how comedic actors actually turn out many times to be better dramatic actors than some dramatic actors.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that was in a documentary about improv.
There
people.
We go. Because comedy is much more nuanced, I think, than just straight drama.
I think it was someone like Michael McKean saying something like that, yeah.
Sure, J.M. Keynes.
Who is that? You fucking idiot.
He's a famous economist.
Alex!
No! You went to school, right? No! Oh.
Not economy school.
No, clown school.
Eclownomy.
Fuck.
Esurance.com.
Thank you.
I know, but now it's like... I really do like pasta.
I really do like Esurance.
Speaking of E, not ecstasy, but...
okay.
The Picross E. I bought the first Picross E. The second one's already out. The third one just came out or is about to come out?
Well, all 3 are already out in Japan. The third one just came out this week in America.
Great.
There's also Club Nintendo Picross that you can get through Club Nintendo.
Fantastic.
That's what I got as well for my Japanese 3DS. But I have that and the first Picross E.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy it.
This is also related to Meth-ia Roundup. I started playing a Picross game on the iOS, on the iPhone.
On the iOS?
Thanks. Let me look
Billy
up the
10
name.
on the iOS.
Shut up! Where's my apps? Where are my apps at?
There's an app for that.
It's called iTunes.
It's called the...
I'm bleeding. Soak it up. All right.
How do you hold... Alex!
Thanks. It's called Pixel This.
No. But thank you.
No, the name of the game is Pixel This.
Okay.
Mahjong. Why do I have Mahjong? Get that the fuck out of here.
You haven't looked at this in 8 months, have you?
No.
And
it's another one of those...
iOS 6?
iPhone. And it's one of those deals where it's free to download, but you've got to pay for like everything past the first 5 minutes of puzzles.
Oh, so it's an iPhone game.
Thank you. Yes. And I cleared all of the free puzzles in definitely less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, what is the
Were they
point?
all like 5x5 or 10x10?
Half were 5x5 and the other half were 10x10. Like, what's the
Yeah.
point of that? Come on. I'm not paying for more of this shit.
Yeah.
But it handles, though, pretty well, and this is really my complaint.
What's the torque like?
About, it's Vin Diesel reference again.
Does it have power steering?
Yeah.
Or is that optional?
Optional.
Oh.
Okay. It's better than another iOS Picross game called Doki Doki Blocky.
Yeah.
Which I played.
I told you about that.
Out
That
of
was my fault.
desperation. You told me about that?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. But then when I beat it, I got
Story
the
of my life.
soundtrack for free.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
I've actually put one of those songs into No More Whoppers in the past. See if you can find it. I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Was it in episode 23?
Yes, let's move on. Congratulations.
But what do you think about the Nintendo one?
Well,
It's very similar to the DS original.
yeah. Oh, that's fine. That's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, great.
It's fine. I'm just saying I'm not satiated by the iOS offerings.
Sure.
However, I did download and play something that you recommended
Uh-huh.
for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, you're
Of
right,
course, I'm talking about
Final Fantasy All the Bravest.
Quicken for Apple.
No, it would be like for iOS or Mac OS.
Oh, sorry.
Not for Apple, Dad, okay?
No, I just shoved papers and I started stapling an actual apple.
That is so Alex.
That is so Apple. No, Leighton something. Well, iTunes is shortening it to Leighton Broth, which sounds delicious.
Yes, it is.
What is it? Leighton Brothers
Mystery Room.
Mystery Room. There we go. It's quite fun.
Yeah, how about that?
I do enjoy it. I might even pay for these other cases.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I can't get over this chick's Scottish accent though.
That is weird, yes.
It's like I have difficulty sometimes actually.
Level
reading
5
her
has
sentences.
recently had a dialect issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really tell if it's problematic, but like the sidekick animal guy in Ni no Kuni is also kind of weird talking.
Yeah. I don't think it's necessarily problematic in this. I just think it's a little bit distracting and awkward. Like, the game would flow a lot smoother if I could just read what she's saying.
It's a teensy bit jarring just because, like, she's introduced so early on and she's, like, one of the first characters who talks. It's like, well, what? How do I read? What? Is everybody going to be like, no, okay.
Yeah, does this game take place in Scotland? What's going on?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell it was Scottish.
Oh, come on.
It seemed something odd. Welsh? Let's say Welsh.
Welsh onion. No, I'm pretty sure it's Scottish. Right?
No, let's say Welsh.
Are you sure? Japan? I'm looking this up now.
No, I'm not sure. I'm fucking around.
What's her name, Maya?
No. Alex, I'm not serious.
I seriously forgot her name.
But you do enjoy the game?
Is it Nikki? I do enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, good. Now, what do we say?
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Great. All right.
Whatever. As long as you like something I recommended for once.
Sure.
Dear Nikki, I use swap note to inventory my nuts.
That drop is not completely accurate. I don't use swap note.
Yeah. But no more comments about Picross?
No.
Because I'd really want to tell you how awful I am at the ones where you don't have penalties. The free mode ones. Where you just have to figure it all out on your own.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? But if you don't have penalties, then there's no consequences. You can just poke every single tile.
But you may not be right. Because it's not telling you if you're
I know
wrong.
what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, those can sometimes get you.
Yeah, I got up to like the 15 by 15 ones. I'm just like, I want to go home.
Yeah. I can do those if I use the free row hint in the beginning. Like,
Yeah,
does that game gives you a free row and column?
Yes, but like every 5th puzzle in like the highest level is one without hints at all.
Oh, gross. Well, then I'll just stick with those until I get them.
And it says, try it with your own strength.
Bend my DS in half.
And I say, no, fuck you. But if you have some Club Nintendo points, get the Club Nintendo one. It's only in Japan right now.
I do have Club Nintendo points.
Yeah. It's not a lot either. I think it's like 80 points.
Would you say Bitcoins?
80 points.
Okay.
So yeah, you get some Nintendo-themed puzzles.
That's pretty cheap. Oh, I started doing Sude Chigai Street Pass!
Thank you.
With the Dragon Quest X Street Pass app.
I see, yes. How's that working out?
It's kind of a pain in the ass, because it's not like regular Sude Chigai. Fuck! It's not like regular Street Pass where you can just open up your DS any time and look at it. You have to actually be within range of Wi-Fi for it to go to the server and link up with your DQ10 account.
Really?
Yeah, what do you mean, really?
Like you do that before you leave the house, maybe? Is that what you mean, or?
What do you mean? Oh, no. This is only problematic because, as you will recall, I've lent my 3DS to Mayumi to play DQ7.
Right.
And that DS is back in my apartment when she is, which is like once a week.
Oh, okay.
And
that's a big issue.
And it's not really a pressing matter, and I've forgotten at least once or twice, which means I'll go for 2 or 3 weeks without checking my Street Pass.
I see, yeah.
So I've yet to reap the benefits of that.
Right. Okay. That's a shame.
You're a shame.
Thank you.
I take it back.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, well, yeah, sounds good.
Thanks.
I got Final Fight 2 and 3 on the Wii U Virtual Console.
Oh, fun!
They moved that over from the old Wii Virtual Console, so I got them for like $2. Because they discount it.
$2.
No, wait, it's like $3. Because they're $1.50 instead of $1. Who gives a shit? Anyway, yeah.
Well, we have a NoMoWo historian who takes all this down.
All right, everybody, here's Alex.
Yeah, it's me.
How do you hold fucking records of the show?
NoMoreNotes.com. How do you hold
Alex?
Again with that.
How do you Japan?
How do you hold fucking
Japan?
How do you solve a problem like Maria?
All right, should we take another break?
Let's take another break. I'm
going to pass out if we don't finish this show soon.
All right, we will, honey. It's okay. Just sit
All
back,
right.
relax,
We're
in a
grandmas.
Rorick Cadillac. Okay.
All right, we'll be back.
Folks, welcome back. Sit down, have a seat, open up your brown paper lunch bag, pull out the note written on the napkin that's stuffed between the chips and the sandwich, open it up, and it says, "Love you, honey, XOXO, no more Whoppers."
Yeah.
That's us. I'm Alex, and this is my friend Ray.
Who ate all the gabagool?
That's not James Gandolfini.
Hello.
But, oh, shit. You okay?
Nope.
Oh, what's wrong?
Still tired.
Oh, no.
Let's keep this going, shall we?
Let's
what do we
keep
got?
it going. Raymond, we've got, I believe the natives call it fanfun. Fan fun. We love the fan fun. Where we talk about your name in a good way. Maybe you like the Facebook page. Possibly. And then you send us stories and then money. Maybe. A lot of it. And you get $1 for a second. Wait, no, you get a second for $1. And then there's some other things. We hope it doesn't offend you. It might. But we like it anyway. And, oh, God. What?
Yep, fan fun.
Folks, welcome to it.
That thing we do.
Yes, I'm Tom Hanks.
I'm Colin Hanks.
Hom Tanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's first? Donars?
Raymond, no, we have no donors this week. However, we do have some Facebook likes, some leftovers from last week. Only 3 of them. These are not my greatest, but I'm going to do them anyway.
Cool, great. Hit me. Hit us.
All right.
Hit the world, Alex.
Are you ready?
Would you hit it?
All right. Who could forget seeing the Bortles on the Sean Sullivan Show? Patrice is coaching the Midgard United Football Club, and their point man is Golsef.
Is that Patrice Golsef?
Yes.
Okay.
And try Starbucks' new excrement. Fuck. And try Starbucks' new excrement-based offering, the Joe Seward. Okay.
I was hoping that would be Sewer Pacino.
No, sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thanks for liking the Facebook page.
Yeah, do that, and you can be in the other guy or gal Alex does
Send
the
a
thing to.
self-addressed stamped envelope to
My ass, care of my fucking face.
Hang on.
P.O. Box, fuck you.
Care
Eat
of
my shorts.
my fucking... Slow down?
90666.
Slow down! Care of my fucking face. What was after my fucking face? Guy who doesn't understand Wikipedia. Lake Tahoe. Okay. Thanks. I'll get that right out. Not.
Hold on, here's the rest of it.
They got these big chewy pretzels here that are, oh, you guys with the beer, you know, $5? Get out of here.
Okay. How do you spell it?
H.
Okay.
R.
Got it.
A.
A.
U.
H-R-A-U.
G.
G.
U.
U.
G.
G.
U.
U.
G.
G.
U.
U.
G.
G.
U.
U.
R.
R.
G.
G.
U.
U.
G.
G. Okay. Okay.
I'm not good at improv.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Our new improv trip is called Improv Nowhere.
Yes.
Because we
Tell me
suck
about
at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we talk about how much I hate improv everywhere?
Yeah, you have.
Okay, never mind.
It's too uplifting, you know?
No, it's not just that. It's just like you don't decide. You group of weirdos, probably Portlanders. You group of weirdos don't decide when I get cheered up or when it's okay to just be in my face or what. Like if I'm having a really shitty day and I just want to be alone and I walk into a cafe or something and like everybody stands up and starts singing "Memory" from Cats, like and making a circle around me, I'm gonna punch somebody in the face and run out of there. Like I'm not going to enjoy that at all. It's a nightmare version of them singing "Happy Birthday" for you at Chili's and bringing you a little birthday cake. That's what that is for me.
Let's go back to yesterday.
Thank you. Vote for me.
No, thank you.
I promise, if elected, I promise to outlaw improv everywhere.
So are we done with fan fun? Do we have any fan mail?
We do have a couple of fan mails. These, I got some letters from...
Just say letters, for fuck's sake.
Got a couple of centaurs from...
I'm from Australia!
Got a couple of Australians from 2 friends, listeners of the show, who... and really just to back me up on my anti-HD rant. Raymond, I know you're going to hate this, but I'd like to read these. Raymond?
What, do you want my approval?
Are you still there? Can you hear me? Oh my God, Raymond, can you hear me?
No, 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 no!
Knock once if you can hear me. Wait, was that twice? Do it again. Knock 3 times if you left the lawnmower in the garage. Japan. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, did you hear that?
Yes, what was that?
It sounded like a gunshot. It was outside my window. It's probably just construction. Jesus. All right. The first letter is from a Dane Christensen. You know him from, I don't know if he's in your family.
Right, Dane Judi Dench.
Thanks. He says, Alex, I agree. Well, let me be clear. I do agree that HD gaming can be a clusterfuck of too many details. In the end, I prefer lower def gaming, but I go a step beyond what you like. I'm one of the few who is a big fan of early 3D gaming, a la the mid to late 90s. Some of my favorite games include pre-rendered FMV adventure games like D for the Saturn and PS1, but on a higher tech side, I can't get enough of the Dreamcast. This also translates to movies and shows, since I would rather watch something crudely drawn like the first season of South Park instead of whatever the hell kids these days are watching. Keep up the great work and keep arguing about this. It is fantastic. Thank you, Dane.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, it was. I thanked people last week. I'd like to do it again. It feels great to know that I'm not crazy for not going along with technology.
You're your own man.
Yeah. Now, this is not to say that I'm going to go live.
You don't need no man.
Thank you. Except you. This is not to say I'm going to go off and live on an island of wooden robots like Bender, but it does mean, yeah, I don't feel any of your peer pressure. Looking at you, Ray.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Raymond, I did it.
Do it.
I did it. I did.
All right.
I bought a 2DS.
All right. Fine.
One more here from a Mike Schofield. He says, hey, NoMoWo.
You sure it's not Schofield?
No, Raymond. I don't know. Maybe it is. Can I say Scovilles? Isn't that what the chili peppers are measured in? That's what spiciness is measured in?
Yeah.
Mike, a million, billion, trillion Scovilles writes, hey, NoMoWo. While I wouldn't really define it as disliking high-res graphics exactly, I did agree with a lot of what Alex was saying. I've gamed less and less over the years, not necessarily because I have less time to do it, but for many of the same reasons Al stated. But for me, it's not exactly the high resolution or general graphic quality that irks me, it's just the feeling of vastness. I know, the world is already vast, like Ray said in his counterpoint, but that's pretty much the point for me. The outside world is a big, scary place, and games are where I go to escape that. Why would I want my games to be a close recreation of that reality that I'm attempting to take a break from in the first place? Also, a lot of what pushes me away is my OCD. Like Al, when I'm dropped in a huge open world, I just don't know what the hell to do with myself. My brother-in-law bought me Dishonored for Christmas last year, and I forced myself through it, partly because of many things it did right, and partly because I just like to keep up with the whole video game conversation at any given point. But part of me was screaming, just tell me which way is the right way to play this damn thing so I can do it. I even remember when Ocarina came out, and even though it's a great game, I just thought it was too much. One too many dimensions. Basically, what I'm saying is, give me Mega Man or give me death. Just kidding. Just kidding. Mike.
Mike.
What's up?
You're dead.
No, Ray, no. You can't do that.
Drop dead.
Raymond! Mike donated over 200 letters.
Yes.
I mean, just over 200 characters.
We can't cash those in, can we? You son of a bitch.
It's like taking empty cans and bottles down to the recycling center. You get a nickel. Vowels are worth more, of course.
Vowels?
Vowels.
Like Valerie?
Vowels!
Who?
Postal code 444. I actually used that drop in my head the other day to remember my old address.
Jesus Christ!
Because I'm folks. If you may not know, I'm catching up on 5 years of back taxes.
Wow.
Yeah. Turns out.
Start the party.
Thank you. I know. I haven't filed my U.S. taxes in 5 years. I'm getting on that. Just before I start a business. Now I know I don't owe anything because I have not made any U.S. dollars. I've had no income from the U.S. in the past 7 years.
So it's all a bunch of zeros.
It's mostly zeros. I have to give the equivalent of my Japanese salary in U.S. dollars, but it's not enough to be taxable because I'm also filing a Form 2555, which basically says to the government, guess what? I don't have to pay taxes because I've been living here and I'm earning money.
I'm not here, suckers.
That's right.
Come and find me.
Tax my ass.
I dare you.
Oh, no. I hope they don't institute that ass tax. And I had to put all of my addresses for the past 5 years on this form, and I could not. I'd already deleted the address from my phone.
Oh.
I deleted it from my Amazon account. I couldn't
don't
remember
do
it,
that.
and I just played that drop in my head, and I remembered the whole address. I'm sitting there at the table saying to myself, postal code 444-0116. Aichika Nukatagun Kotacho.
Then you accidentally wrote down, that's my full fucking address.
Ashinoya. Oh, I was like, yes.
You see, no more Whoppers can heal.
That's right.
Postal code 4440116.
Whoa, spooky Sundays.
Spooky addresses.
Owaza Ashinoya. Atoshiroji Hachibanshi. Midorigaoka Village F202. That's my full fucking address.
Now you know where to find Satan.
Yes. Count it out. This is Satan.
All right, are we done with fan fun?
I think we are.
All right, let's move to the big thing.
What's the big thing?
That is the return of the NoMoWo Whoppers Book Club.
That's right, folks. Get on board and get in line because it's time for us to read some books.
You don't have to sound so aggressive.
Yes, I do.
Jeez. It's completely optional.
No, that's the twist this time. It's not.
Folks, you remember last year, quite early in the show, actually.
That's right.
We did a book club where Alex and I read a couple chapters every week of, at the time,
Top of the Rock.
An oral history of NBC must-see TV crap. And we invited you to listen along and read along, and no one did. So
I think somebody did, right?
Sure.
Probably
whatever.
Joshua J. Sloan.
That's a drop in the bucket.
Okay.
Either way, we've grown a bit over the year, so let's try it again. And you know what? There's a great new book out that really fits what we're into, and that is Slimed, An Oral History of Nickelodeon's Golden Age.
Yes.
By Matthew Klickstein.
Oh, the Jewish computer.
Steinstein?
Sure.
Who actually, I mentioned him before. He wrote the Nickelodeon feature articles on Splitsider, which is a comedy website. And so he did not actually compile those into the book. Rather, he took his interviews and made them into, again, an oral history type format. So that's basically the whole book. It's talking with a bunch of people from shows like Hey Dude, Salute Your Shorts, Clarissa Explains It All, Pete and Pete, etc., etc., etc. And so I've already read a bit of it, not like every chapter, but I think starting next week, Alex and I will talk about it. Let's say the first 3 chapters.
First 3, got it.
You good with that?
Yes.
So that means it's up to you, the listener, to do that. If you want to talk to us about it, you can post about it on Facebook, for example. We would welcome your comments. If you're already reading it, great, go ahead. Say what you want about that. Either way, next week we will talk about chapters 1 through 3.
Is the foreword really by Alanis Morissette?
It's by Mark Summers.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Awesome. Mark my Summers.
It's only about, let's see. It's only about 7 chapters. And it's
what,
really
the whole
thick
book?
Yeah, but it's really thick with those quotes and stuff. So, take it at your own pace, I suppose. Nevertheless, we'll be talking about those chapters. And that's your chance to go get it on Amazon or what have you. Yeah.
Sure. Hey, speaking of Nickelodeon, how do you feel about this this new Pete podcast? I don't know if it's new.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The 2 Petes, whoever played Pete and Pete.
Oh shit! Maybe I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they started a podcast.
Okay, yeah. I have not heard 1 second.
Sounded right up your ass.
Okay.
I mean, Allie. So I don't know. Give it a whirl.
No, it's Alex.
Oh, sounds right up your Alex.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yeah. Turning that into a drop. No, I haven't.
Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Come on. If you're not satisfied, I'll
Wait, what? Do you produce it?
A little bit. No! If you're not satisfied, I'll eat this car.
Okay, go for it, asshole.
Okay. Sandwiches!
Just keep telling yourself that.
Car sandwiches. How do you hold sandwiches? Wait, can you play them? Can you overlay the sandwiches over the first one to just play sandwiches instead of pistols or fucking pistols, and then let the first drop finish. How do you hold fucking pistols in your feet? There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Well done.
All right, great.
How do you hold fucking pistols in your feet? Perfect.
There you go. Okay. Great. So, yes. Check us out, Read Slimed. If we remember to link it in the show post on Tumblr, we will. Alex, that's your cue.
What? I wasn't listening. I was thinking...
Link to the book on Amazon.
Oh, yeah, okay. Link to the book on Amazon. Amazon.com/slimes.
Yeah. We should be over in just a couple of weeks, so...
Stick around for next month's book club where we read Slimed, an oral history of Dragon Quest.
No.
No?
Don't you wish?
I wish.
All right.
Has anybody translated any of those Dragon Quest history books?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Sounds like a fun pet project.
No.
Maybe I'll get on that shit.
No.
No!
No.
Yes! No! Yes!
No. No.
No, what the fuck? No! This is no! 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 What the No! No! What the fuck? No! It's too much Alex for anybody.
I'll say. All right, let's wrap up the show,
Let's
shall we?
wrap it up.
Folks, thank you for listening this week. We're cutting it a little bit short, I guess, but who knows what can happen when you stuff music in between these segments. You can catch us on our website, NoMoWoppers.com. There you can find, the show. No, you can find our donate button, for one thing.
Donate.
Please give us money. We're really sputtering out, it seems. We're really infrequent with the money. People loved us back then, maybe not so much now.
Oh, back then. You remember the honeymoon phase right after we got elected?
Maybe the book club will bring it all back. Rake in the money again.
It's possible.
Give people a reason to listen.
Sure.
And not just Alex and his stupid drops.
I'm Banjo.
There we go. Love them as always. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/NoMoreWhoppers. Like the page, and Alex will put you in the Facebook like segment where he makes fun of your name. Spooky naming.
For example, if your name is C. Everett Koop, I would say...
No, don't put yourself on the spot.
Are you sick? C. Everett Koop.
Okay, great.
There we go.
Fucking idiot. You fucking... We're on iTunes. Give us good reviews on iTunes. 5 stars, 98 stars, whatever you can fit in there. And Twitter, No More Whoppers. You can find us retweeting you if you praise us. Right?
Sure.
Right. Alex's Twitter is...
I'm Patooey, Pitohui.
How do you hold fucking patooies in your feet? I'm RDBAAA. Listen, Retronauts. Once again, look forward to the Oregon show, Portland show, I guess. It'll be down the line, farther from this episode. This podcast, I'm sure.
Yes. And don't forget to listen at 10 and 10, because that's back, too.
I am definitely getting more tired as the seconds tick by.
Well, you should sleep and then wake up and be less tired.
Thanks, Alex.
Anytime.
Thanks so much. Thanks for being around.
I know almost as much as C. Everett Koop about the body.
Everybody else, keep your nose clean. We'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around until after the show. We talk to one of the most powerful women in Hollywood, the manager of a well-trafficked Auntie Anne's Pretzels.
Tax my ass!